Hi Storytime lovers! Get your party blowers out, because this month we are celebrating 50 years of Mog. That's right, Mog the Forgetful Cat was first published 50 years ago, in 1970. And HarperCollins Books have given us another reason to be festive in December by releasing a special anniversary edition of Mog's Adventures, which you may have already spotted in your local bookshops. Did you know that Mog was based on Judith Kerr's first family cat, also named Mog? Here's a picture of the original Mog. And this Moggy was so endearing that Judith Kerr created a further 17 books in the series, which were translated into 21 languages. Today, I am excited to read to you Mog's Christmas. As I told you in my previous Christmas book recommendations video, Mog is quite forgetful. And although Christmas comes around every year, she seems baffled by the bustle and the Yuletide spirit, and even spooked. So, will Mog survive Christmas? Let's read on and find out. One day, Mog woke up, and nothing was right in her house. Everybody was busy. Debbie was busy. Nicky was busy. Mr. and Mrs. Thomas were busy. And there were too many people in the house. There was a jolly uncle and 2 aunts on tippy-toe. Mog thought, I don't like it here. She went and sat outside on the windowsill. There was nothing to do and no one to play with. So after a while, she went back to sleep. Suddenly, she woke up. She saw something. It was a tree. It was a tree walking. Mog thought, trees don't walk. Trees should stay in one place. Once trees start walking about, anything might happen. She ran up the side of the house in case the tree should come and get her. Come down, shouted the tree. Come down, Mog. First it walks, thought Mog, and now it's shouting at me. I do not like that tree at all. And she ran right up to the roof. The tree went on shouting for a while. Then it went into the house. Mog stayed on the roof. Some white things fell out of the sky. Some fell on the roof, and some fell on Mog. They were very cold. At supper time, Mog was still on the roof. She must have her supper, said Debbie. Mog always has her supper. Mrs. Thomas gave Mog her supper. But still, Mog did not come down. In the morning, Mog did not come down either. She had found a nice tall place, and she was asleep. She was having a lovely dream. Mog dreamed that she was sitting on a cloud. Some white things were falling out of the sky. Mog tried to catch them. She was very happy. But suddenly, the cloud began to melt. Inside the house, everyone was sad because Mog would not come down. They were too sad to eat their breakfast. Even the jolly uncle was sad, and one of the aunts cried. Suddenly, there was a noise. It was a noise in the chimney. And then something came down it. It came right down the chimney and fell into the fireplace with a thump. It's Father Christmas, cried one of the aunts. No, dear, said the other aunt. Father Christmas does not have a tail. Debbie cried, It's Mog. Mog had to have a bath. But then everything was lovely. The whole house was lovely. The tree had stopped walking about and had made itself all pretty, and Mog had 3 boiled eggs and some turkey and a present to unwrap. "Happy Christmas, Mog," said Debbie. Thank you so much for listening to Mog's Christmas story. Now it's your turn to go and find more Mog stories and tell me about them. One of my favorite ones is Mog and the VET. And if you want to read more books to get into the festive season, don't forget to check out my Christmas book recommendations video. Take care and see you soon.